Hello and welcome to your pre-shuffled card reading. Thank you very much for letting me read for you while I'm still learning. And just remember that the cards are just for fun. Use your own intuition and higher inner guidance system. Take what resonates, leaves the rest, and please give me some feedback and let me know how I did or if anything resonated with you. Right, I'll just jump straight into it. I did lay the cards out this way, but I'm going to read them down this way. These cards correlate. The cards correlate. The story reads this way, more so in your reading. And it was a bit of a story of two halves, like over this side, these three cards, they're all about a new opportunity. First out was the Knight of Wands, which is all about going towards a new destination, a new route, a new path in life. And below that we had the green man, which is it's the start of a new cycle. That's why it's card 0. It's like the old cycle's gone, and now you're entering a new phase, a new part of your life. I'm seeing the possibility of a new job, not necessarily a new career, but definitely an advancement on what you already have, what you already do. And below that was the Star, which is essentially the wish card. This is getting your wishes, getting the things that you've been working towards, and finding something that is rewarding and going towards something that is rewarding. And these are both major arcana cards. So these are the ones that are there. This is an opportunity as well. They do talk about opportunity that is going to present itself. Down the centre of your reading, first of all we had the Three of Chalices, or the Three of Cups, which denotes some sort of party gathering, like a wedding or a christening, or something that's a gathering that maybe you've been invited to. And I don't know if that is connected to the work, if that is something maybe at this gathering that you're going to hear about this job or position that you've gone for, or maybe it's already passed, because timing is irrelevant with the tarot cards, as you know. And underneath that we had the King of Atoms, or King of Swords. Now this is all about legal matters and signing of contracts and stuff like that. But this shows a hesitance to because it's in reverse, a hesitance to like go forward with the plans that you have in place to do with that legal matters. It's like you've took a little pause or a step back from that. And underneath we have the Five of Atoms, which is also in reverse. Sorry, I'm just going to have a look back at my book because I was struggling to remember this one. Alright, this talks about stagnation. So once again, it's like a pause. It's like these two cards are both showing that you've just kind of took a step back, like while you analyse and look at the situation and look at what direction to go in, really. And I do feel this is a legal matter. This is something to do with legality. So either something to do with the house, I mean, it could be with the job. It could be the signing of a new job contract. But you're kind of holding back. And over this side, we've got the Queen of Chalices. And she's very emotional person. But as she's in reverse, it's someone who's overly emotional. And I kind of get the feeling with this card and this one, since they both kind of suggest this, maybe with this card, either yourself or this person that this is denoting, that is a water sign, that they're the person that people go to and lean on emotionally, but then they kind of take all the emotions in themselves. And then when it comes to their turn to offload, it's just no one's around, no one bothers with you. Or with that person, I should say, sorry. And then we've got the Oak King, or the Hanged Man, in reverse. So this is once again holding back, but this is showing that it's like an internal thing, a reason that you're holding back, like a fear to go forward or a fear to take the next step to go towards this like amazing future that's waiting here, these amazing opportunities. And this one, it's like you've kind of got yourself stuck, and you just feel kind of trapped there, like you can't go forward. But it's showing that it's you need more confidence to do that and to just take that step. And down here, I assume this is where you want to get to, or where you envision yourself. This is the King of Pentacles, and he's all about material stability. He's got the nice house, he's got the money in the bank, he's got all the debts paid and the bills taken care of. I mean, this could also be like a relationship with the King and the Queen. Kind of, like I said, I've read everything kind of down this way. So we've got like a stagnation in the middle, and a very emotional person, and a very practical person. And that's how it feels anyway. Right, I did also get some clarifying cards out for you. I'm kind of having to do it this way until I can read without needing my book all the time. Otherwise my videos would be about 30 minutes long. So I've got some clarifier cards for the Knight of Wands. And what I do with the clarifier cards is shuffle until the card falls out. Well, 2 cards fell out with this one, and they seem to fit rather well with the Knight of Wands. See, she's charging off towards the Ace of Pentacles there. And the Ace of Pentacles is the start of new enterprise, start a new business, or new job, or a new position within your job. But I kind of get the feeling it's going to be within the same area that you work now. It's just going to be a different place, I feel, but it's going to be a better job for you. But it is showing that there will be some conflict that you have to get through, or you have to sacrifice something to be able to. And something I'll mention with the other clarifiers as we get further through. So for the Green Man, your clarifier was the Page of Swords. Once again, this is another going towards a new beginning. Let's see, pages are always the ones that start things. The knights are the ones that go out and get it done. They do the hard work. So she's off doing the dream that this person had, the Page of Swords. And that's all about being bold and confident and taking the opportunities and just going for it. And look how confident he looks on there. He's ready to go. Now for the star, I got the Hierophant. The Hierophant, it's a card of learning, maybe taking the skills that you've already got and applying them to something new. It's also someone who goes forward cautiously. So it's like he's going towards this star, but at his own pace, and just making sure that he's got everything right before he goes into the new. And then for the Three of Chalices, we got the King of Pentacles. So this is now the 3rd king that we've got in play here. Like I said, the Pentacles are all about, in fact, yeah, we've got King of Pentacles. So we've got 2 Pentacles out there. I am getting the feeling that whatever this gathering is, maybe this is someone that you'll meet there or know there that will talk to you about this new opportunity, about a new work that you can go towards. I got 2 out for the King of Swords. So we got Temperance in reverse, or the Temperess, sorry, and the Emperor, which I thought was interesting because these two cards seem to mirror each other, and they're both kind of the same as each other, but the opposite, if that makes sense. So this one is all about power and strength, and he knows what he's doing. He's so organised, he's got all his shit together, basically. But then you've got Temperance, and that's more kind of emotional togetherness, but it is in reverse. And once again, it's a warning against being too overtly emotional or controlling about things. And that goes with the legal matters again. Let's see. Now for the Five of Swords in reverse, we get the Magician. So the Magician there, he's got all the tools he needs to go forward. And this is once again, this one was talking about stagnation, about like holding back. And this is just showing you that you do have all the skills that you need to do this. So don't hold yourself back from whatever this opportunity is. Do you know what I've just realised? Didn't even read what that card means. I know what it means the other way around. Hold on, I'm going to pause you. Right, so this card is all about precautions and taking rest. There's also a hint at paranoia there, so once again, I feel like this links to this person. That this person is maybe paranoid. The overly emotional person. For the Hangman in reverse, we've got the Three of Pentacles. This mentions a lack of skills, but I think it's because this talks about holding back and lack of confidence. I feel like this is what is happening in your head. This is what you're thinking, is that you don't have the skills or the qualifications to go for this opportunity that is going on all over this side. But you have, look, you've got the Magician card there, which says you know everything. You've got all these skills. You are ready and able to go for this opportunity. And for the King of Pentacles, we got the Star again. So now you've got the Star on both sides. It's basically saying your hopes and dreams are all there. Like I said, I do think this is where you see yourself. This is where you want to get to, isn't it? Is this stability and this financial security. I did also just get an eventual outcome and the eventual advice, which gave me the Wheel of Fortune, which is showing once again a change, a positive change in a new direction, a new start, as well as the Two of Swords, which is showing that you need to make a choice and a decision, because you can't have two truths. And the swords are all about truth. So you need to drop one of these to make this move towards the goals. And I think maybe this is why you've got the Hanged Man there. Maybe that's what's stalling you, is that fear of letting go of financial security. I also dealt some from my new deck, which I'm still learning how to use because they're not quite like the tarot, but they do read a bit like a story. Anyway, interestingly, all these three cards have the same sort of meaning. This is once again talking about legal matters. I know it's a picture of a ring. It doesn't necessarily have to do with romance, really, but it is about commitment. So it is about signing legal documents or anything like that. And this is about strength and security and stability. In fact, both of these, this is like it's an anchor. It's being grounded and having the things that you want in life and the stability and the strength. And I feel like this is what it's telling you you need. You need to know that you are strong and that you're stable, and then you can go towards the dream. Anyway, let me know how I got on.